How's it going? Yeah? Oh, that's so good. You're having such a great night. All right, so I moved here about a year ago. So far, it's going great. I live with 5 housemates and 2 cats who are named Bean and Elliot. They're my housemates' cats, which is fun because that means I get to relate to them the same way I relate to the rest of my housemates. Hey, Bean. Nah, I don't have any weed. Living with cats has given me a lot of empathy for them. I mean, I think it would really suck to be someone's cat. If you were someone's cat, you would truly believe that the only way you were going to get fed is if you mewed incessantly all day long at a gradually increasing volume. Imagine using that tactic as a human adult. Hi, how can I help you today? I would like a soy latte with 2 pumps of hazelnut. Sure, 16 ounce or 20 ounce. I would like a soy latte with 2 pumps of hazelnut. Yes, ma'am, I heard you. I would like a soy latte with 2 pumps. Ma'am, get down off the counter. So I grew up in a town full of churches called Normal, Illinois. That's not one of my jokes. It's just a fun fact about my life. Another fun fact about my life is that both of my parents are Protestant Christian pastors. I love my parents. I love my parents very much, but growing up the child of 2 pastors was a weird experience. It mostly meant that I grew up with a lot of Jesus. Just like Jesus music, Jesus movies, Jesus camp, which is also a movie. I even had a 2-foot-tall stuffed Jesus doll that I cuddled with at night. I know, that's right, I slept with Jesus. That's how much of a pastor's daughter I was. It also meant I went to a lot of church. My parents were divorced, so I would bounce between their 2 churches. This was actually really great for me though, because I had access to double the amount of Sunday school rooms where I could steal toys. I really liked stealing toys. This one time, I stole a teddy bear from a Sunday school room while my dad was like in his office at church. And on our way home, he finally noticed that I'm like carrying this teddy bear. And so he goes, where did you get that bear, honey? And so I go, someone gave it to me. So he goes, who? So I go, Jesus. I had to return the bear. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. So I don't know about the rest of you, but I love dating straight women who are questioning their sexuality. It just, I don't know, it makes me feel powerful. You know how in the movies there's that trope of like the manic pixie dream girl who comes into a guy's life and inspires him to finally brush his teeth? Well, I'm the manic pixie gay girl who inspires questioning women to feel brave enough at last to look at their own vaginas. And then mine. Oh my God. What is that part? That's the part you put your mouth on. When I was a kid, I was really, really obsessed with getting the popular girls in my grade to like me. And now, as an adult, it's pretty much the same. I just really want them to like me. Oh my God, Sarah, you remind me of this girl I knew in like 7th grade. She used to make her Barbies fuck. That does sound like me. Speaking of Barbie, look at you. Are you trying to tell me that I'm pretty? I'm trying to tell you that you're trapped in a big dream house with a man who's terrible in bed because he has no genitals. I'm sorry, what? Why are you even assuming I date men? You have long fingernails. Some of you got it. Some of you will get it in a second. So I have been trying to have more sex lately, though. I have, but I really hate staying out late. So that is really getting in the way of me being a successful fuckboy. So I'm just sending booty calls like, hey, you up? It's 2 p.m. So, yes? Technology is pretty amazing though, right? I mean, it is pretty amazing that we can just text someone and ask them to come over and touch us. But there are some shitty parts about technology too. Glad that was a late bloomer. I really personally really hate automated phone menus on customer service menus, speaking of shit technology. When did those even start anyway? Like, did they have those menus back in the 70s and 80s? When you called Ghostbusters, was it like, if you are calling about a ghost smaller than 2 feet? If you are calling about a ghost larger than 2 feet, press 2. Para español, abrimos tres. That's my time. Thanks so much.